Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to my video. And if you're new here, my name is Leanne. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and watch my video. Thank you so much. Today, I haven't done this one in a while and it's long overdue. I think the last one I did, a wax empties, was over a month ago. So my basket here is getting full. I don't typically keep record of what period I've been melting. I go by how full this basket gets. This is my little mini melting basket, by the way. And so yeah, I think it's full enough, and I think it's about time that I give my warm thoughts and reviews on the ones that I've been melting so far. But okay, let's get started. We're gonna start off with the samples here. So I've been going through my Sassy Aroma samples. So this one here is blueberry pancakes, Sassy Aroma. So something about me is that I typically do not like blueberry. I think I was turned off when I warmed the Scentsationals lemon blueberry donut scent, and that made my stomach turn, and that was like wax that gave me a massive headache, and I felt sick melting it. And ever since then, I've been traumatized a bit with blueberry. So I decided to melt this. This is a small sample, and I threw it in my warmers downstairs. I cut it in half. Typically with these scent shots, I cut it in half, and I throw in both of my warmers. So this threw very well, and actually this is a blueberry scent that I can tolerate. I actually like this blueberry scent, and actually I find that I may like blueberry scents because of this. This is a very savory blueberry. You get like pancakes. I think there's a savory note of sweetness. It's not like overly tart, sugary sweet. And I'm thinking maybe that's maple, and then you get like a blueberry, and I like it. So I find that I like savory blueberries, and don't mind picking up like another blueberry scent that's similar or savory. Okay, so this next sample here I've melted from Sassy Aroma is greenery. I did this upstairs in my bedroom and bathroom. And this threw very well, and it was a nice floral green clean scent. It reminded me like a fresh scent, not overly, in my opinion, powdery. I absolutely love this scent. I will be on the lookout for this in the future, probably next year when I'm in the market of getting more Sassy Aroma. But I love this scent. It's a fresh floral scent. I think it's like a dupe, or it's like a downy fresh type. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a great scent. It threw so well. Okay, this next one here is another sample from Sassy Aroma, which is funnel cake. Yeah, when I first got this, it wasn't too spicy, but over the time as I let this cure, a little more spice has peeked through, but I do not mind. This is a great fried, doughy bakery scent with a hint of spice. I did pick up a couple brittles, and to be honest, I did pick up because of the hype, but not too mad. This is a great scent for summer or fall time, and I feel like this will be a great blender as well. Okay, I still have a couple. I think I have one more sample here. This is Bamboo Force from Sassy Aroma. This came off as floral. I don't really get bamboo, but I do get like a bunch of tree notes in this one. I actually liked this scent. It's a very strong tree, and I really liked it. It threw pretty well in my bedroom bathroom area, and I don't mind getting more of this. So I like that one as well. Okay, so next we'll do are the clamshells. So I did warm through my Scentsational sweet berry cupcakes. So this threw very well in my downstairs. Yeah, it threw so well in my downstairs. Such a great performer. But I do get like an artificial berry scent to this, and it's just not what I go for. But it's a very fruity berry and cupcake scent, so I did wanted to finish this one up, and I ended up it all off. I would not repurchase that one. And this one here is from L3 Waxy Wonders, Sugar Cakes, Raspberry, Vanilla, Ice Cream, Wax Melts. This is my only clamshell from L3 Waxy Wonders. I wanted to try this one just because when I did receive this, there was a strong rubbery plastic note to it. And I was thinking maybe it's just the packaging. But when I did warm this, that rubbery weird note also was present in the warm as well, so I don't know what was going on with that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna purchase any more clamshells. Let me know if L3 Waxy Wonders clamshells typically have that kind of like plastic note, or is it just this one, or has any of you picked this one up and did you get like a weird note out of this? I'm not sure, but to me, I'm kind of thrown off with her clamshells unless you guys tell me that maybe this one's off, and I don't know. That is definitely not a repurchase for me. This next one here is Vanilla French Toast from Scentsationals. I got this because of the YouTuber Candace. She raved about this in one of her wax reviews, and I had to pick it up because I do see it at Walmart, and it's such a great scent that yeah, so I definitely get like a bakery, but there's like a cinnamony note to it. It's like a bakery spicy scent, and I loved it in the morning and while warming up with some kind of coffee scent to it. It was really great. I like this, but I will say that this brown wax, I don't know if you can tell, is a little stained. This clamshell, it's a little yellow, and in my warmers it did stain my warmers. This one will stain the warmers and leave like a brown residue. Just gonna let y'all know about that, but otherwise that was a great scent. So it looks like here I have 2 scent shots. So I did warm up Candles by Victoria strawberry cookies. This one here does smell like a candied artificial strawberry. I don't really get much cookie. I just got like a candied strawberry, and it's pretty strong. Lasted a whole full day. I do quarter these and pop a quarter in the warmers, and it lasts pretty long. So with these scent shots, I get like probably 2 days worth of use out of it. Her scent shots do really well for me. I find them strong. This next one here is grape soda, again from Candles by Victoria. I wanted to try some of her scent shots, and this also was a great performer. I get grape soda, and it's a little fizzy, it's grapey. It was wonderful, and once again I do quarter these, and doing that way it lasts for 2 days. This could probably go even longer if I let it, but I wanted to change it out, so yeah. This one I did repurchase, and I do have a couple of these, but I do want to try and finish this before the summer ends. So next we'll move on to the vendor wax here. So it looks like I have a couple of samples. I did the melted mousse, pink lemonade, cotton candy frosting, and fizzy pop. This was so good. I definitely got a pink lemonade, like that sugary sweet pink lemonade, and then I did get like sweetness and a fizzy pop to it. This was great. This lasted well over a day. It was very strong performer. I can smell it from all the way upstairs, and yeah, this was great. If I could repurchase, I probably would, but I do have a lot of fizzy pop or soda scents in the time being, so probably not for a while. This one here is Dessa's Homespun scents. This is the first time I've, oh no, this is not actually the first time that I warmed her stuff. I am in a process of warming some of the things that I've got from Dessa's because I did place another pre-order. Anyways, so this one here is Vanilla Voodoo. I wanted to try this because I did, from her previous recent pre-order, I did purchase a big bar based on the cold sniff of this because I really liked it on cold sniff. But as I was warming this upstairs in my bathroom, I did cut the sample in half and place it in my 2 warmers. I did not really get much off of this, unfortunately. I didn't get a scent. I do have a cold right now, like my nose is stuffy, but I can smell, and I didn't get any scent off of this. I'm hoping maybe this is a dud, and I'm hoping with the big bar it throws well, because I did place a big bar purchase for this. If you don't know what the big bar is, it's like a huge breakaway bars, similar to Sassy Aroma's brittle bars. But yeah, I'm hoping that one will throw better, but unfortunately this did not perform well for me, and I did repurchase that, so I'm hoping the other one would perform better. Maybe I was just unfortunate and got a dud, perhaps. Okay, so this one here is L3 Waxy Wonders. This is another sample, Raspberry Jam Jelly Bean Serendipity. So on cold sniff, we really like this. It smells like candy, like a fruity candy scent. So my daughter and I really did enjoy this, and in her website at the time, she did have this in puppy packs, so I did repurchase this. It threw so well, and so yeah, that was great. This one here was a puppy pack. No, this one was a Matrix Melt. An espresso peanut butter sugar cookie royale by L3 Waxy Wonders. So I did not get much espresso. Espresso tends to be pretty prominent in a lot of blends, but this one was more peanut butter sugar cookie. It threw pretty good. I would say about, yeah, a good strong medium in my open concept downstairs, but I would not repurchase this scent just because I didn't really get espresso and I got peanut butter mostly, and my kids did not like this. They kept saying, ew, what is that melting? I'm like, oh, it's this thing. I'm like, yeah, so I had to finish this off, and I would not repurchase that. But it does perform well. I did just not get much espresso. So it looks like here the rest are going to be Sassy Aroma. This one here is Top of the Muffin Tuya. This is banana, pie crust, whipped cream, and cornbread muffin. So this smells like banana. Yeah, a little artificial banana to my nose. And a little hint of spicy. And I do get pie crust. Yeah, I do get like a savory bakery notes to this, like pie crust. And this was not my favorite. It threw well. I would use a cube in each of my warmers, and that's how I finished it off. But I probably would not repurchase. Not an absolute love. I mean, it's alright. And I did warm through both of those just to finish it up. It threw well though. This next one here is Tropical Sunset, which is pink sugar with orange, pineapple, peach, strawberry melon, Parma violet on a breeze accord, and driftwood. This threw so well on my upstairs. It was pretty strong. I get like a nice fruity cocktail scent. It's leaning towards tropical. I didn't really get much pink sugar, but I get like a nice fruity tropical scent note off of this, and it was pretty good. I probably would not repurchase just because I have much other favorites that I have, but it was okay. This next one here, oh, actually, no, there's a L3 here. This next one here is High Class B. And this one here is Baccarat Rouge 540 Cashmere Cedar Vanilla Lace. This was in a Mayflower. And on cold sniff, I wasn't impressed with this, so that's why I ended up choosing one of this to try and warm. I mean, I do love my Baccarat Rouge 540 and my Vanilla Lace. So I thought that this would be right up my alley. But, yeah, there's something about it that I'm not entirely in love with. So I did melt this, and I melted two of them. So I would not repurchase this. I mean, there was nothing against it. It's just, for me, it was just not for me. But it did perform well. This next one here is Brainwash by Sassy Aroma. This is rose, sweet floral, refreshing citrus, jasmine, exotic ylang ylang, fresh island gardenia bloom, sweetened with lavender, Egyptian musk, and warm, rich French vanilla. So these scent notes sounded intriguing to me. I do love like rose, jasmines, my citruses, my lavenders, rich French vanilla. So that's why I picked up this brittle. But this definitely reminds me of like laundry detergent. It surprised me. And I don't know, maybe it's the Egyptian musk, but there's nothing wrong about this one. It threw so well. Well, I ended up finishing the whole brittle. I probably would not repurchase because I don't typically go for like laundry scents, but I do like my laundry scents, but it was just not for me. And this next one here, the last one that I have to share with all of you, is the Sassy Aroma What a Girl Wants. I finished my first bag of blocks. This is pink sugar, sweet lavender, and peppermint. I loved this. This was great for nighttime. So what I typically do is like her blocks are like this size. I would cut it in half, and it was just plenty for me to use in my Julie Ann warmers at night next to my bed. And it was a great peppermint-y, calming. All I mostly got was pink sugar and peppermint. Not so much for lavender. I'm pretty sure the lavender rounded out the pink sugar, but it did not stand out. But yeah, that was so great. I would repurchase this or variations of it. I love it for the bedtime melts. And there we go. That was it for my small melting basket, my small warm reviews. I hope you liked this video, and if you want to keep watching more videos like this, please subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful night and rest of the week, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!